90 days. And what I can tell you is he actually spoke in court this morning asking for leniency. He said, I would like to take this opportunity to apologize to the people of Illinois and to you, meaning the jury and the judge. He said that he never set out to break the law and never set out to cross the lines. Our Ted Rollins was in the courtroom watching this sentencing. Ted joins us now from Chicago. Ted, what can you tell us?
Well, Randy, as you said, the judge handed down this 14-year sentence to Rod BLAGOJEVICH. He didn't have a noticeable reaction. He put his head down a little bit. His husband, or his wife Patty, put her head down. But this was obviously something that they were prepared for on multiple levels. Before he walked up to the judge to talk to him at the sidebar right near the judge's bench, he turned to Patty, looked at her, came over to her and said, "Are you all right?" And she nodded yes. The judge, before sentencing BLAGOJEVICH, spoke for about 35 minutes. He talked about a number of different topics concerning the governor. At one point he said, when you took the stand, the jury did not believe you, and neither did I. He then said that he knew that his children were a major factor in his defense in terms of, he said that, "I know the thoughts of children weigh heavy on you now, but the same thought should have basically stopped you." He said, "You're not being convicted of being a bad father." He said the damage that was done in this case was to the state of Illinois, the harm, the erosion of public trust in government, the image of corruption, he said, from the governor's office seeps into the fabric of Illinois, and he said, "You did that damage." And as you reported, he has until February 16th to spend time with his family, and then he will report to the Bureau of Prisons at that time.
And just very quickly, Ted, how will this play in Chicago?
Well, a lot of people, quite frankly, wanted a strong message sent by this judge, people that had followed this, because it comes on the heels of Governor George Ryan, who is still in prison for corruption. BLAGOJEVICH ran on the platform of ending corruption in public office. And then for the next governor in line to be in the exact same situation, people were really looking for this judge to strong message, which he did, coming the lower end of prosecution. People quite liked BLAGOJEVICH and liked his actions. They got to know him through his reality television. Here. So,
all right, Ted, we're having a hard time hearing you, Ted. I know you're inside there in the courthouse trying to get us that story. We appreciated that very much. So there you have it, the news of BLAGOJEVICH being sentenced to 14 years, even though he had asked the judge for mercy.